Play baseball in the International League coming your way. It's the Indianapolis Indians taking on the Iowa Cubs. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. Just about ready to roll. And on the hill today, Ben Brown. And he can really take hold of a game when he's out there. This season, he's struck out better than 10 batters per 9 innings. Strikeouts don't necessarily solve every problem, but they're one of the few things within a pitcher's control, and he does a good job of overwhelming hitters. We'll see how his stuff plays in this one. Ready to go now. Leading off, Ji-Hwan Bae. And we are underway. That one not close. And now 2-0. And a curve misses outside. There's a strike. Three and one, couldn't come up with it.
Leading off for Indianapolis, the third baseman,
Tsung-Che Cheng getting ready to hit. Tearing it up at the plate recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games. A little bit high, and that's ball 1. And fires in a heater at 95. With the way he's operating up in the zone, these hitters need to adjust. They can't get outside their mechanics, though. Got to stay on top of the ball and try to line it into the outfield. And another ball. Next pitch, in for a strike. Bae takes his lead at first with nobody out. Got him looking, and he did not like that call. Nick Gonzalez, the next to hit. 1 run batted in yesterday, and that was their only run of the game. 0-1. Runner at first, 1 away. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. 2 straight pitches down in the zone to get ahead. Now he can attack the rest of this AB in a lot of ways. Gets him looking. And there are 2 down. Now at the dish, Luke MiLB. Missed inside. Ball 1. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Inside, and it hit the batter. Free pass. And now, the center fielder, number 10. Not getting the desired results at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. And that one is in for a strike. And there's a curve through for a strike. Not sure he was ready to hit. Took the first 2 pitches for strikes. Time for him to battle now. Struck the batter out without a swing. clip the bottom of the zone with the curve for strike 3. Wears the emotion on the sleeve, but as a pitcher, that's okay as long as you're getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of the jam. Welcome back. And starting in this one, Johan Oviedo. Not hard to see at all. He has been outstanding. With an ERA down near just 1.00, you're in extremely rarefied air. I mean, Justin Verlander had one of the best minor league seasons of all time back in 2005, and his ERA was 1.29. So with this pitcher, the pace he's on this season is truly remarkable. We'll see if he can bring that ERA down even further by putting up a shutout performance. Took a little too long on the mound, and the umpire rules it's an automatic ball. He didn't start his windup before the pitch timer expired, and it's an automatic ball. So frustrating for the pitcher. That one clips the outside corner. Foul ball there. Slider misses away. And that's a walk. Josh Rivera will hit next.
Number 27.
That one fouled off. And that's off the inside edge. I'm not sure his brain processed that pitch in time. That was some serious cheese inside. Canario takes his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss late on that one. That's one way to set a tone for his outing. 98 miles per hour is always impressive, especially this early on. Pitch misses. Now 2-2. Cut on and miss. That's a strikeout.
Batting third.
Kurt Eddy now at the plate. Hitless in 4 at-bats in yesterday's action. Grounder left side. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Batting fourth. The left fielder.
Next to hit, Felix Stevens. That one missed. That's inside. 2 balls, no strikes. This could be the action pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count. 1 out, runners at first and second. And that drops in for a strike. That's a sneaky pitch right there, down 2-0. A lot of hitters will sit fastball in that count, so a changeup can be extra effective. Strike 2. And a swing and a miss. 2 away. Miles Mastroboni getting ready to hit. And takes low for ball 1. Two outs, runners at first and second. Wouldn't chase that time. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Right through there for a strike. They're attacking him with good velocity inside, and that makes it hard for him to get comfy at the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Got the K. And that retires the side. That's a true competitor out there on the mound as we see the emotion there. Great job to get out of the jam. We're back here at the ballpark, and now Aaron Hicks. Hicks making the start in right, 35 years old, a former first-rounder, back in 2008. That misses the zone, ball 1. And that one sliced foul. And the 1-1. And that one fouled off. Here's the 1-2 offering. Gets a piece, stays alive. And 1-2. Swings and rips it towards right center. Might be trouble here. Around first and heading for second. That's a leadoff double. Up against it with 2 strikes right there, but still managed to win the at-bat. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. The shortstop, the next to hit. That's in there. It's 0-1. Out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. There's one down.
Batting it, the first baseman, number 6, Jace Peterson.
Jace Peterson digs in now. Edge of the zone for a strike. Hicks leads away at second, 1 out. And the next pitch is way outside. That one misses low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Fouled off again, still 3-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And there's 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Johan Oviedo. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. And this one lifted to left. Stevens moving under this one. Pulls it down. They leave 1 runner on base. Midway in the second, no score yet. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, number 23.
Third baseman,
And that's in the dirt. That one a little bit high. And the count is 2-0.
Ball 3.
Good plate appearance there, able to take the walk.
leading up for the Cubs.
So up next, John Bruce really needs to start making more contact, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Right through there for a strike. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swing and a drive. That one is back there. Snags it on the warning track.
Batting it, the catcher, Anthony.
Here's the catcher. It's been a tough stretch at the plate. Just 1 hit in the last 5 games. Ground ball to third. Lays out but can't squeeze it. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Ben Brown.
One out and 2 on. And now the pitcher, Ben Brown. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. The Cubs hoping to get on the board first. Bottom half of the second inning. Trying to move the runners over. Tosses to first. Runners advance on a good sacrifice bunt.
The center fielder, number 4, Alexander Canario.
Here's the center fielder, Alexander Canario. Walk to open the ballgame. First pitch, swings and misses. Some nasty action on his sinker, and hitters need to force him to come up in the zone if they want to avoid chasing the low stuff. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position. Gonzalez. Play made, that ends the inning. So they strand a pair. We're at the end of 2. We're all tied, 0-0. We're back here at the ballpark. We move on to the 3rd inning. And now at the plate, Ji-Hwan Bae. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there. That one's outside. And that's ball 1. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout to first. And 1 away now in the top of the 3rd. Now the third baseman, Tsung-Chae Chang. Struck out looking the first time up. And some cutting action, but misses down low.
Counts 1-0.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Late on that fastball.
1-1.
And a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Now batter, the second baseman.
And now, Nick Gonzalez. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. And that's outside.
That's ball 2.
This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. 2-0, here's the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Not even close there. 3-1. That curveball was way high. He clearly didn't release it properly. Ground ball left side. And foul ball. Chang leading off first with 1 away. Payoff pitch off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now batting, the catcher,
Luke MiLB will hit next. Got plunked the first time up. One and out. Good job to let the low one go there. That one skips in the dirt. I know he's trying to work down and get the double play, but now that he's down 2-0, he may need to come up to get back into this at bat. Grounder might be 2. Over to second for 1. Return throw to first. Out. Double play, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left on base. We move on to the bottom of the 3rd. No score. All set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now it's going to be Josh Rivera.
shortstop, number 27.
Hard ground ball, that's a base hit. Runner on base to start the inning.
batter.
The batter now, Kurt Eddy. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Nobody out and a runner at first. Swings and misses. 0-2. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Popped up. The shortstop settles under this one. Drops into the glove.
Now batting, the left fielder, Stevens.
Now, Felix Stevens. Struck out swinging in the first AB. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. Oviedo throws over. Rivera back in on a dive. Next one's fouled back. Out to center. And there's a hit. Lead runner turns at second. The throw in. He's in there. No fear with 2 strikes. Really good approach at the dish. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. One out and runners on the corners. Now it's the second baseman, Miles Mastrobuoni. First at bat was a strikeout. Foul ball there. Rivera at third. Stevens at first. 1 out. Gets a piece. It stays 0-2. Not sure I like that location. Pitcher might be better off busting him in on the hand so he can't extend and drive one. On the ground, 2 ball. Gonzalez. Quick feed to second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. The second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop who completes the play, and they get out of the jam and end the inning. And here at the plate, the center fielder.
The center fielder, line 1.
Right through there for a strike. On 0-1, the delivery. Nice eye right there. And another ball.
2-1.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in. Moving through the lineup again, it's important to have your secondary pitches working for you. Seems like he's got good command of them right now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 down.
The right fielder, number 12.
And here is Aaron Hicks. Cracked a double the first time at bat. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. It's been a good outing so far on the hill, but he's not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. If he doesn't get a little more efficient, things could go south. Next offering is down low. The pitcher's approaching him much more cautiously after he gave up the double the first time around. 2-1 pitch coming. Wouldn't chase that time. We're in the fourth inning, no score. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. The flip. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Bubba Chandler.
Stepping in, the switch hitting shortstop. And he has an excellent arm, the kind any team wants on the left side of the infield. Able to make just about any throw. Part of his throwing ability is natural arm strength, but credit to him for working on good throwing mechanics and a quick release. When you're dealing with fractions of a second, every little bit matters. This one lifted in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's the end of the inning. On to the bottom of the fourth now. Still no score. Bottom of the fourth. Up next, the switch hitting third baseman, number 23.
Third baseman,
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. That clips the corner. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. If you're putting 88 miles per hour on the changeup like we just saw, you better make sure you've got a notable speed differential from the heater. Otherwise, it's too hittable. And that's outside. 2-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
The batter.
So digging in, John Bruce. There's a strike. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. And a curve misses outside. Pitch is in the dirt. 2 straight breaking balls away. If he wants to go back to that spot later in this AB, I'd expect a fastball inside here. Next pitch in for a strike. One out and the base is empty. That one just misses. And that's ball 3. What a take with 2 strikes. This one is labeled. Way back there. And it's out of here. It just got out of here. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. Blasted out of the park for the lead, and I am certain the dugout is fired up right now. That one was almost robbed out there in right field. The batter can feel good about the round tripper, but looking at the right fielder, he's replaying that one mentally, wondering if he could have brought it back. Bases empty, one away. And here's the catcher. Inside corner, that's a strike. Fouled off to the right. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one misses, and it's 1-2. What discipline to lay off the high 0-2 fastball. He's doing a good job to shrink the zone and force the pitcher to throw him something hittable. Swings through that one for a strikeout.
Now batting.
Base is empty with 2 out. Here's the pitcher, Ben Brown. So easy to look at the big contributors in this lineup, but this has been a strong producer all season long. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. On the ground to first, Peterson takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. On to the next inning, and now the first baseman, Jace Peterson.
Number 6, Jace Peterson.
Peterson stands at 6 foot even, 215 pounds. Usually a second baseman, but today he's starting at first. Right through there for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. Out. One away on a drop third strike.
Now batting. The pitcher. Johan.
So now here's the pitcher, Johan Oviedo. This one along the left field line. Fair ball.
The left fielder, number 3.
And now, Ji-Hwan Bae. Missed inside with the curveball. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. That one was way off the mark, and now he's behind 2-0. Time to show some finesse. That one misses, and now 3-0. Sung Chae Chang in the on-deck circle. The Indians down a run. We're in the top of the 5th inning. There's a strike, 3-1 now. Even though he's not the fastest runner, I think he needs to be going here to try and avoid the double play. 3-1, couldn't come up with it.
The batter.
1 out and 2 on. And the next batter, Sung Chae Chang, 1 for 2. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss out in front of that.
1-1.
Tying run in scoring position here in the third and final game of the series. And the count 1-2. And a curve misses outside. 2-2 now, and he's already shown him the curveball a couple of times in the AB. I wouldn't be surprised to see him change tactics and come with a fastball. That's a little bit low. He'll probably get a decent pitch to hit in this spot. They know the three-hole hitter is on deck. Runners at first and second with one out. Runs the high heat past him for the strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. In there, and it's 0-1. And the strike zone swells in size. That one misses. And 1-1 now.
1-0.
Oviedo at second, Bay at first, 2 out. Close, but ruled a ball. Not getting over-aggressive in this moment. He's doing a nice job of shrinking the zone and forcing the pitcher to come to where he can hammer it. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. And a big swing and a miss. Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power. Ground ball to third base. Johnson throws across his body. Oh, nice play. 2 left on base, and it remains 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Alexander Canario. Puts this one in the air down the line. And he makes the catch! He makes the catch! Wow! I love the decisive approach he took on that play. The ball was sinking quickly, and he had to make a choice to play it on the bounce or dive for it. High-risk move to lay out for it, but he made the catch. Great job. Now it's the shortstop, Josh Rivera. That one fouled off. And there's a ball.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And it's 2-1. Bunting for a hit. Gets it to first. They get the out, but it was pretty close. I think he may have rushed a bit there. The infield was playing back, so it's tough to stop a hitter from bunting for a base hit. That may explain why his throw wasn't that great. And here's the first baseman, Kurt Eddy. On the inside corner for a strike. 2 down and nobody aboard. Bottom half of the 5th. Up and in. And the count even 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Two outs and nobody aboard. Hit in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
The batter.
You talk about strong hands. He's got them. That one was inside, and it got pretty deep in the zone. And he still got good wood on the ball for the hit to the opposite field. Felix Stevens now at the plate. Swing and a foul straight back. Next offering misses, and that is ball one. Good eye on that pitch. Two and one now. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. And that one is out of here. A two-run shot, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. That was a nice, patient approach in that at-bat. He let some bad pitches go, found one he liked, and didn't miss. So two down. Stepping in, Miles Mastroboni. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. And there's a strike. With two straight strikes on the inner half of the plate, that leaves the batter vulnerable away. Maybe something off speed. And the count 1-2.
Two strikes.
Two outs, bases empty. Inside, nearly clipped the hitter. And now we're all filled up at 3-2. Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it. This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 3-0. On to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the catcher, Luke MiLB. That one hooked foul. That breaking ball certainly looked meaty coming in. Just couldn't keep the weight back long enough. The 0-1 offering. It's ball one. With his teammates driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs. 1-1 pitch fouled away. And the 1-2. And a curve misses outside. Well, he's held them in check so far, but with his pitch count climbing, this could be his last inning. Just outside. Full count, 3-2. I'd expect him to try and put a fastball in the zone to avoid the leadoff walk. The hitter might be able to exploit them. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. And there's ball four.
Leading off for Indianapolis, the center fielder, number 10, Lonnie 1.
This one's hammered to left center, well struck. Heading back, very deep. Leaping, brought it back. That was nearly a two-run homer, but great job by the outfielder to get up there and take it away. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Hicks. Breaking ball inside. Ball one. MiLB leading off first with one gone. And that's outside. Swing, and this one towards left center field. Two down.
Now back, the shortstop, Bubba Chandler.
Next up, the shortstop, number 57. Swings through that one, 0-1 now. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. Strike two. He hasn't leaned much on that pitch in this one, but it looks sharp. Really tough for hitters to think with him when he can dial up something random at any time. The Indians trailing by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Right side, hard hit. There with plenty of time. Inning over. So another good inning on the mound. 6 shutout innings so far. The Cubs have the edge, 3-0. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Clyde Duncan. This game is still pretty tight, so he has to give the bats a chance and keep it close. No mistake pitches. Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman.
The third baseman, Garcia.
Now this is lifted to center. The center fielder settles underneath it, squeezes it.
The right fielder, number 19, John.
Now at the plate, John Bruce. He's already homered in this ballgame. There's a strike at 95. Action in the pen down there. Colin Selby getting ready to go. McClendon also throwing. And a strike. Trying to get him chasing on the changeup. 1-2 offering. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. The strikeout there. 2 away now.
The catcher, number 9, Anthony Ziegler.
Way inside, and that hits the batter.
Now back,
Pinch hitter coming on. Matt Mervis, a runner on first with 2 gone. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
And the 0-1 now. Fouled off. He was late. That one just missing inside. Now 1-2. Swings through it for the strikeout. Out number 3. 1 runner left aboard, but they lead it 3-0. New pitcher coming on, Drew Smiley. Pitched yesterday, returning to the bump in this one.
Drew Smiley.
And now the first baseman, Jace Peterson.
The first baseman, Jace Peterson.
First offering misses the mark. Just missed. This is better discipline we're seeing from this hitter after striking out multiple times in this one. Here comes the 2-0. Oh, doesn't get the call. On 3-0, most minor leaguers are taking all the way. We'll see if he can find the zone. That's in for a strike. This offense is looking a bit stagnant right now. They need to shake it off and get something going. Out into left center, line drive for a base hit. And a runner on now.
The pitcher, number 18. Gotcha.
So now a pinch hitter for the pitcher, Edward Olivares. Surprising to see them go with a pitcher off the bench in this spot, particularly since they're not out of available hitters. In there at the knees. And that's strike 1. With the leadoff hitter aboard, the pitcher is looking to cut down that threat. Maybe a ground ball can help them get him off the bases, maybe even a double play. Next one's fouled back. That one just misses the outside corner. That's a break for the hitter. I think that was strike 3. And another ball. Peterson on at first, no outs.
Helpful.
That's towards center. Makes the catch.
The batter, the left fielder,
Ji-Hwan Bae getting ready to hit. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. With his speed, it'll be really tough for the defense to turn too. And at this level, they may even rush the play and make an error. That's what makes him a weapon in spots like this. Missed inside with the curveball. Snap throw to first. Dives back in safely. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's the third baseman, Tsung-Che Cheng. 1 for 3. And a curve misses outside. Ground ball to first, and that's just foul. Step off throw to first, and back in there. The Cubs leading by 3 here in the top half of the 7th. Got the strikeout looking. Back-to-back Ks. 1 runner left on base. They're trailing here 3-0. We're back, and the new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th, Fritz McClendon. Coming into a game trailing by a small margin, and so his job will be to keep it within reach for the offense. Batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Alexander Canario. Positively robbed of a base hit the last time up. First pitch misses, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Swings and lifts a high fly ball out to left. Back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Now back, number 27.
So up next, Josh Rivera. Good eye on that pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And the count, 2-1. Late swing, fouled off. Gets it by him for the strikeout.
The batter, the first baseman.
Base is empty with 2 out. At the plate, Kurt Eddy. That clips the zone. Strike one.
0-1.
Struck him out looking. 3 up, 3 down here, but they lead in this one, 3-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, number 55. Very hard to hit this year. Now at the dish, Nick Gonzalez.
The second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
There's a strike. In the air to center. Canario moving under it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Luke.
And next, the cleanup hitter, Luke MiLB. First
1-0.
pitch, not close. Liner to second and picked on the hop. 2 up,
Out.
2 down.
The center fielder, number 10, Lonnie Wyatt.
Base is empty with 2 out. The center fielder, the next to hit. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And the curveball is down and in. Really frustrating day for the manager. This offense isn't showing a whole lot right now. He swings and fouls one off. One pitch now. And there's a base hit into left. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive.
The right fielder, number 12, Aaron.
Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Aaron Hicks. It just misses. A ball and no strikes. If they're going to make something happen, now is the time. They need to cut this margin before the closer comes in. Not close with that one. Strike on the inside corner.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Misses outside. Ball 3. The shortstop in the on-deck circle. And fires in a heater at 95. With the runner moving here, the batter has to find a way to put something in the gap to bring him in. And here comes the 3-2 pitch. Bounce to the left side. There with plenty of time, inning over. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The Cubs lead it 3-0. New pitcher on now, Colin Selby. Some electric stuff on the mound. He is averaging more than a strikeout per inning this year. Here's the left fielder, Felix Stevens. Already a homer for him in this one.
Felix Stevens.
That
That's a
one
ball.
95 miles an hour, but missed up top. Selby measures 6'2". He works with a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a two-seamer. The 1-1 offering. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. To the right side. And steps on the bag for the out.
Now back, second baseman, Miles Mastroboni.
Miles Mastroboni digs in now. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. Comes up empty, strike 2. Activity in the bullpen, Jose Hernandez up and loosening in the pen. That one just missed off the outside edge. Just missing there. And it's 2-2. Wow, he's showing outstanding discipline with 2 strikes. 2-2 now. Fights it off, we'll see another. The batter's frustrated knowing that one nearly left the yard. But the pitcher can breathe a bit easier. He's been given new life in this at-bat. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss, curveball in the dirt. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone.
The third baseman,
Up next, the switch-hitting 3rd baseman. And fires in a heater at 95. In the dirt.
2 strikes.
2 down and nobody aboard here in the bottom half of the 8th. Ground ball, right side. Fires over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So they make short work of them there. 9th inning coming up. The Cubs have the lead, 3-0. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Johnny Lowry. And this is who they turn to when they're ready to go home. And now, the shortstop, number 57. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout. Popped up to the left into foul ground. The 3rd baseman drifting towards this one. Pulls it down for the catch.
the first baseman,
He's 2 outs away. Next to hit, Jace Peterson. In for a strike. 0-1. Some serious velocity coming out of the pen, clearly. Started to swing, but held up. One down. Base is empty here in the ninth. And now it's even up. Swings and misses. Struck him out. No messing around out there. He kept on firing in heaters, challenging the batter to do something with it, and he just couldn't make it happen. So they turned to a bat off the bench for the pitcher, Dominic Smith, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Swing and a foul straight back. The Cubs trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the top of the ninth. Right through there for a strike. The Indians down to their last strike. Just off the outside edge. And the count is 1-2. I know it turned out to be a ball, but it very well could have been strike 3 to end the game. That would give you nightmares. Got it. And that is that. A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final. Thanks for dropping by and joining me and our wonderful crew here on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Iowa Cubs. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 7 runners on base. For Indianapolis, no runs, 5 hits. No errors. They left 10 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.